How are you? Good, good. What's your name?
I'm Steven.
And Steven, how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. And what do you do?
I'm a manufacturing technician.
Nice, nice. So one question that I have for you is, out of the beautiful ladies that we have here, if you could pick one and take her on a date, what would be on your playlist? What genre?
I'm not gonna lie, probably hip hop, rap, maybe reggae too, but definitely hip hop and rap though.
So when it comes to your love language, what's your love language?
Communication and physical touching, like holding hands and all that.
Is that very big on your list?
Yeah.
Now, if the woman isn't into that, is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, cause it's like, if you're with me, why don't you want to touch me? Why don't you want to hold my hand? Why don't you want to put your face all? I mean, why don't you want to put your hand all over my face or rub your hair? I mean, rub your hands all over my hair and whatnot. Versus vice versa.
Why don't you want to put my face in my rub your hands in my?
Now, one question that I have for you is, when you're looking for a woman, what are 3 things that she must have?
She got to be rational. She definitely got to be thick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm African, so I'm a big dude with a big appetite. So I'm definitely gonna need a whole entree, a whole meal.
Okay.
Definitely.
So when you say thick, what are you referring to?
I'm saying like, a nice ass, fat ass. I can't do with no skinny girl. I'm sorry. That's cool. That's not gonna fly for me. I'm just, I know what I want. That's what I like. Hey, it's cool.
Okay. Well, let's take a walk real
She looks like she could be slim thick.
quick and let's find out why these ladies pop
She
their
ain't
balloons.
necessarily slim. I guess they consider themselves slim.
Come on and walk with me.
Actually, both of them could be slim thick, but I don't know.
May I have your
We ain't getting no 360s here.
name and your age?
My name is Chantel, and I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I'm a digital strategist and an entrepreneur.
Digital strategies.
Wonderful.
What is
So I want to know, what made you pop your balloon?
I pop my balloon because I'm a skinny girly, and so that disqualifies me.
So it's this comment about the size that you were like, you weren't happy with?
About my size, or that he said that?
Yes, that he likes a thicker woman.
Yeah, because I'm very confident in my body, but like that's just what it's going to be. And so if I'm a skinny girl, I'm going to stay a skinny girl. So that's it for me. That's it.
Now, one
She ain't really skinny. I've seen skinny. She ain't really skinny like that. On camera, things look different than in person. I get it. But from here, these 2 girls that pop their balloons, I guess they keeping it real safe because they don't really look that slim.
question I have for you is,
They got some meat on
though
them.
she is a slim woman, is she too slim for you?
Nah, she just right.
Yeah, like what?
Just right.
Okay. So we have another pop balloon. So we're going to walk on down and we're going to see. Come on, let's go. How are you?
I'm good.
What's your name and your age?
I'm Jennifer. I'm 34.
And what do you do, Jennifer?
I work in public affairs, mainly on web and social media, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Perfect. Why did you pop your balloon for this single gentleman right here?
Well, just like the other young lady said, I'm pretty slim. I don't have a fat ass or, blessed up top. So that was one of the reasons. And then,
Okay.
you're just not really my style of guy.
His hair looks crazy.
But you're tall, that's cool. But like your style to me is not my type.
So when you say his style isn't your type, so what is it about his style that isn't your type?
Maybe the hair. I think you could have probably did a better style, but I like more like fresh cut, haircut type look.
Okay.
But you're attractive for sure, but just not my type.
Okay. So I want to know if you saw this beautiful queen out, would she be someone that you'd be interested in?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying you have to have the fattest ass, but as long as you're like slim thick or you got an ass back there, I'm cool with that. But I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep it real 100 and real respectful. But you're a good looking woman though. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna actually bring it on back a bit. Bring it on back. Now I see we still have some balloons that have not been popped yet. So, do you have a question for either of the ladies?
I do. And y'all got kids? Just
Just
one.
one.
Now, is kids a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Or are you attracted to a woman that has kids?
Nah, I don't have kids. I'd rather talk to somebody that doesn't have kids.
Okay. Well, let's travel on down and see why we got our next balloon. Come on. So what's your name and your age?
My name is Sincadia. I'm 37.
And what do you do, St. Claudia?
I am a model and I work in special education.
Wonderful. So my question for you is, what made you pop your balloon for this single gentleman?
Well, like I said, I'm 37, and myself in particular, I like my men a little older.
So it's just an age, that's it? So if you saw him out, would he be a gentleman that you'd be interested in?
He looks young, so probably not.
He does. Even like kind of when he walked in, his mannerisms. Because I looked at him, I'm like, how old is he? He's like one of those tall young dudes.
Probably not. Okay, so it's his age.
He looks young, yeah.
Maybe like early 20s or something like that.
So if you saw Sin out, would she be a woman that you'd be interested in?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So what is it that you like about Sin?
Very appealing face, the hair, like I like, the outfit you got on. Are you African though? Okay, I thought you was African something. You thick too? Yeah, so definitely.
Are you looking for an African girl specifically? Like if there was an African woman up here who was thick, you would rather prefer her over everybody else.
The smile's killing me too. Yeah.
So we're gonna go on down to the next lady. What's your name and your age?
My name is Sade, and I am 35.
And what do you do, Sade?
I own a shoppable streaming network.
Nice.
Shoppable streaming
stand
network.
with
What
me.
is that?
So one question I
I'm hearing things I've never heard. A shoppable streaming network.
have for you is, I want to know, why did you pop your balloon now, but not in the beginning?
Well, I popped my balloon because I do have a son, and I guess I'm the only one up here with a kid, but I have a kid. So if that's a deal breaker, then that's definitely a deal breaker.
So if you saw Sade out, would she be a woman that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, definitely.
So what is it that you like about her?
I'm not gonna the face card is very valid. I like your appearance. You're very appealing, and I mean, you thick too. So I'm definitely gonna go for that. I'm not saying that's the main reason why, but you got all the attributes I'm looking for physically, and then getting to know you probably be a bonus and everything.
So when you say thick, is she thick enough or thick?
Oh, she thick with an exclamation point. She thick.
So now we're gonna actually
That white girl right there looked the thickest out of everybody, probably because of what she got on, and that waist thing is making her bottom half of her body pop out more.
bring it on back a bit, and we're gonna find
Yeah, her and the tall girl look.
out why you have one more balloon left. So what is your name and your age?
I'm Kiki. I'm 27.
So Kiki, you are the last one standing with this balloon. So I want to know why you still holding on.
I am. Well, so far, I feel like his energy has been good. He's been respectful. He's not too egotistical, not too full of himself. He's handsome. He's tall. I feel like I see the effort in what he put in with his outfit today.
It sounds like Kiki got all the compliments for you.
Kids, and I feel like your deal breakers or what you feel like what you're not okay with. I don't have any of those. I mean, I don't know. I don't cook as much because I don't have that much time to. But
So I want to know, if you saw Kiki out, would you be interested in taking her out?
Yeah, definitely.
So what is it that gives the definite that you take her out?
She's attractive. I'll say that. I definitely that's it. But like I said, I definitely go off of looks, but because you have to look at somebody before you talk to them, and then I got to get to know you and everything, see what you're about, see where your head's at.
You've been very clear that you like a thick woman.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Is she thick enough?
She's all right. She's slim thick.
No. What is all right? What does all right mean?
No, I mean all right, she meets the criteria. She's not overly thick. She's not thick, but she's slim thick. She got thick in her. She got I'll say this. She like a full rack of ribs, honey glazed spirit. Yeah. She ain't no fruit snack.
I like that. Okay. I like that. Now,
I told you that white girl thick.
Kiki's not African.
Oh, no. I mean, for me, I don't discriminate. I don't care what ethnicity you are. I don't care, if you pink, green, whatever. As long as I'm feeling you and you're attractive and we hit it off and you're rational, that's all I can ask for.
I like that. How you feel about that, Kiki?
I like the answer. I feel like we could probably get
I don't know why this is so funny.
along.
Perfect. It looks like we're getting closer to a match. But
I mean, I didn't know he was going to pick her either. I'm glad that he's open. I mean, he didn't seem like he was really tripping off too much. He did seem like he was looking for like specifically, like I said, it seemed like he was like, if there was an African girl up here, he would pick her. Then the next step up would just be a black girl. I didn't know he would go the complete opposite, but hey, it's
I
cool.
actually have one question for you guys. Now, when it comes to dating and finances, how do you feel about 50-50 or the guy paying for everything?
If I'm on a first date, I'm gonna definitely pay. Definitely. But if we going out on like a lot of dates, you know, I say 50-50 and everything because
What? I pay on every date. As being the dude, every date I'm paying for, all of it, the whole thing. Now, sometimes I might have said this before a long time ago, but I'm gonna say it again. There will be times sometimes even if a guy, if it's like, let's say not even a girlfriend, a homegirl or somebody you just seen on the side or something like that, you know, look, there's times where I've been offered to, like, I pay for everything all the time. She goes, oh, you pay for everything all the time. I'll get the drinks and you get the food this time. Or I'll get the food and you get the drinks. I don't do that. They do that. They insist on doing that because they see me doing everything. That will happen sometimes automatically. You know what I mean? Don't be surprised when it does because they be thinking otherwise too. Like, let me just do something for this man.
it's first impressions, everything. But I do believe if you're gonna take a girl out for the first time, because obviously you're interested in her, you definitely gotta pay.
Okay, so 50-50 is only for the first few dates.
Yeah, like if we got on like, you know, 3 or 4 dates and, you know, we started dating one night, it's cool.
How, like, you're not going on dates every week. This might be like every other week or something like that. If you're really seeing like a person seriously, you're not going to go on like 4 dates in a week. Some people do that, but I'm just saying, like, come on now. Plus, even if you kind of thinking like this, I'm not sure if you're even ready to date. I'm not saying that he can't get lucky with somebody that does agree with him on that, but I just don't think you're ready to be on any Pop the Balloon show if you're talking about the first date I'm gonna pay, and if we going on like 3 or 4 dates and 50-50.
And, you know, we go.
You know what? Sometimes ladies will get the tip too. They'll be like, okay, you pay for the meal. I got the tip. Don't worry about it. We already gone. Like, what? Like, they pay the tip. You go to the bathroom. You pay everything. You're good. All of a sudden, the tip, you know, they usually pay it like Cash App or something. A lot of women are real considerate like that sometimes because they go, I gave him the tip Cash App or Apple Pay, or gave her the tip Cash App or Zelle or whatever, because of the fact that, you know, they take all their money.
Out somewhere, we do something, an activity, or even go take a trip. Why not 50-50? I mean, because if we're living in the house together, am I going to be paying all the bills? It should be 50-50, right?
Oh, he's talking about way down the line now.
That really comes down to a preference, but let's see what Kiki thinks. So Kiki, so you popped your balloon. Now you held off, but you popped. So was it the 50-50 or why'd you pop?
I popped because I feel like in the first few dates, you're still getting to know each other. And I feel like the man should still take the initiative. I feel like whenever it gets to the 50-50 point, I feel like you should have already established a foundation and in a relationship with somebody. So I just feel like it's kind of too soon. The first few dates, you're still getting to know each other to make me pay for my part. I just don't feel like that's fair.
So out of everything that you've heard and seen from him, is it only the 50-50 that was the breaker for you?
Yeah, that's kind of a deal breaker for me.
So ladies, although all of you have popped your balloons, I want to know, are any of you feeling like you want to double back a bit and get your balloon back?
After that date question,
All
no.
right.
Hell
Well,
no.
I want to.
Who wants to double back to pay to have to pay for the second, third, and fourth date half of the other half of the bill? Like, what?
Thank you for
No matter how cheap it is, that's just, I guess, the principle. They ain't doing that.
coming out,
Most
and I wish
women.
you much luck next time.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome.